Dude,
Like, I don't like it to dress an actual salad.
I agree with you. I'm definitely like a vinaigrette on a salad kind of guy.
And our predictions are up as well. If you want to drop your channel points,
God,
Miranda or HBox.
Oh God,
Florida is land of the Ganon. Well,
yeah, there's
like wasn't enough to just be HBox.
There's like Spider Sense, Hitman.
Yeah, it's like Lizard.
Lizard King, some shit or other.
Might be there. I don't know. A lot of ones.
Yeah, you commentated Gerudo Kings. You should know this.
I know. I need to brush up on all my Ganon stuff. I used to have Ganon frame data like on lock, dude. There's like a year in my life where I had Ganon frame data just on lock, better than any character I've ever had in Melee, including my own. Like, I knew like almost all of Ganon's frame data.
Yeah, he's such a cool, quirky guy, man. He's just big, he's beefy, but then like once you unlock the third eye, you just suddenly start moving turbo.
I know, dude. Those no impact lands, those frame 2 jabs, that up B. If you look at the hitbox for up B with Ganon, the second that up B comes out, there's a ridiculously long angled hitbox that comes out from his chest, like way longer than Falcon's for the command grab. So Falcon can do, Ganon can do ridiculous command grab stuff, but a few frames, that hitbox is gone after a few frames, and then it's like the bad close one again for a little bit until it's all the way gone. But yeah, Ganon has a lot of, some quirky stuff, like you were saying. Definitely has a little bag of tricks for a character so traditionally thought to be so slow, at least.
It's definitely one of those that like the speed increases with the more time you put into the character, and it's definitely one of the most Melee-esque characters that you can have, where once you learn all the little quirky bag of tricks, suddenly you're moving and you're grooving, you're having such a good time. And it's just the most, like, it's the Melee tradition, man. You take a game that out of the box, you know, pretty set and standard. It's a platform fighter, you're doing your thing, and then once you invest the time, suddenly you're cruising at Mach 12 with Ganondorf punching people off the stage.
Oh my goodness, I thought that was gonna be the conversion right there. Honestly, they're just gonna get the rest and be like, wait, and then there's that. It's also really good.
Also Jigglypuff, you know.
I really appreciate Melee's character diversity, which I get was kind of like a meme for a long time, that there wasn't much, but I think that's just pretty obviously not true.
Yeah.
But with Melee's character diversity, you get a lot of different gameplay styles without making it this huge, swathing, like, Fathmic characters in these like, you can really dive so deep into all these matchups because there is only like 15 or so in the game, and there's varying levels of how much you come across them, but each one is so deep, and these characters like Ganon we're talking about, who's so low on like the threat list or how often you see them, but there's so much you can come to learn about him. And commenting those things like Gerudo Kings or the mid-tier madness and stuff, you start to get an appreciation for how deep and complex a lot of these characters are. That's why I think so much of this game too, as these characters have been getting better and better, and players like Swift come along, who's also in this bracket. You see Pikachu playing very differently than a player like Axe, who's kind of for a long time thought to be the end-all be-all to Pikachu. If Axe can't do it, no one can, type thing. Which it's pretty clear that that's not really true for anyone anymore. And even seeing HBox versus characters like Peach and Sheik and those matchups being redefined, I think that Melee's in a really cool spot right now. And
yeah, there's definitely the door is open. The proverbial door is open for so many different characters and so many different little micro. The literal door looking kind of closed if you're Miranda right now.
Closed? Okay.
It's pretty ironclad shut.
With your distinction, I had presumed that it probably would be closed and would not be at the same positioning as the proverbial door. And its openness, quite open.
Proverbial door, so open. Literal door in this moment to my bedroom, very closed.
Very close.
I do not want to be yelling in. My roommate and his dog are taking a nap, so I want to be
It's the
screaming about Puff Get and wake them up.
Heck fair. Hey, if there's anything to scream about, though, Puff Game isn't a bad one.
Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Oh my god, it's a wall of pain.
Yeah, it definitely did hurt.
And I'm not talking about French bread.
Is that a...
Pain in French is bread.
Oh!
Yeah.
What do you know? See, I'll use that. Boom!